Hello everyone, in this video let us solve this equation. So we have x raised to power 2 minus 5 equals square root of x plus 5. And here, what to solve for the value of x equals the unknown what to solve for. To solve this, solution. So we have x squared minus 5 equals square root of x plus 5. Now, I want you all to note that since x plus 5 is under this radical sign, it will have a value that will be greater than or equal to 0. And since this is greater than or equal to 0, same thing here also, it will be greater than or equal to 0. So therefore, x squared minus 5, x squared minus 5, since it will be greater than or equal to 0. From here, x squared will be greater than or equal to 5. So this is the solution in which we use to check for the correct answer. Now, let us solve this given question. So, to solve this, first, we're going to square this equation. We have in brackets x squared minus 5 all squared equals in brackets square root of x plus 5 all squared. And if we do this, looking at this right here, is simply in the form of a minus b all squared. And a minus b all squared equals a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. This then becomes x raised to power 4 minus 10x squared plus 25. Okay, and this is equal to, from here, square will cancel square root. We are left with x plus 5. So with this, move x plus 5 over to this other side. We have x raised to power 4, then minus 10x squared, then minus x plus 25, then minus 5. This equals, here becomes 0. So from here, we have x raised to power 4 minus 10x squared minus x plus 25 minus 5, the value equals plus 20, and this equals 0. At this junction, we are then going to add and we're going to subtract x raised to power 3 from this equation. So this then becomes x raised to power 4, then add x raised to power 3 and also subtract x raised to power 3. And looking at 20 right here, the factors of 20, 4 and 5 are the factors of 20, right? So instead of writing minus 10x squared, we can write minus 10x squared as minus x squared minus 4x squared and minus 5x squared. Okay, and also instead of writing minus x can be written as plus 4x minus 5x, such that this equation then becomes, instead of minus 10x squared, we have minus x squared, then minus 4x squared minus 5x squared. And instead of writing minus x, we have plus 4x minus 5x, then plus 20, this equals 0. So from this, if we rearrange this equation, we are going to have x raised to power 4 plus x raised to power 3 minus 4x squared minus x raised to power 3 minus x squared plus 4x minus 5x squared minus 5x plus 20, and this equals 0. So we have this. The next thing is to factorize out x squared from this, right? So factorize out x squared, we are left with x squared plus x minus 4. And also factorize out minus x from this, we are left with minus x into bracket. This becomes x squared plus x minus 4. Also, from here, factorize out minus 5 from this, we have minus 5 into bracket x squared plus x minus 4, and this equals 0. So at this junction, looking at this right here, we have a common factor, which is x squared plus x minus 4. Okay, so factorize out x squared plus x minus 4, then multiplied by putting these ones into one bracket, x squared minus x minus 5, all of this equals 0. So at this junction, we are going to equate these two to 0. We have x squared plus x minus 4 equals 0, or x squared minus x minus 5 equals 0. Now, solving this first equation, this is a quadratic equation, and to solve this, making use of the quadratic formula that x equals minus b plus or minus square root b squared minus 4ac, okay, all over 2a. And in this case, the value of a is the coefficient of x squared, which is 1. The value of b is the coefficient of x, which is plus 1. The value of c is the constant, which is minus 4. So in putting the value of ABC into this formula, what we have for the solution of x is then equal to minus b is 1 plus or minus square root b squared, b is 1, so 1 squared minus 4 times a is 1 times c is minus 4 all over 2 times a is 1. And with this, x is then equal to minus 1 plus or minus square root 1 squared is 1, then minus 4 times 1 times minus 4, that will be plus 16. All over 2 times 1 is 2. So x equals minus 1 plus or minus root 17 over 2. And with this, we have the first solution of x equals minus 1 plus root 17 over 2. Second solution of x equals minus 1 minus root 17 over 2. So these are the first two solutions for the value of x from this first equation. Okay, what of this other equation? Let us solve for the value of x. Also, this is a quadratic equation. So we have this, that x squared minus x minus 5 equals 0. Solving this, making use of the quadratic formula that x equals minus b plus or minus 4ac all over 2a. And in this case, the value of a is the coefficient of x squared, which is 1. The value of b is the coefficient of x, which is minus 1. The value of c is the constant, which is minus 5. In putting this into the given formula, what we have for the solution of x equals minus b is minus 1 plus or minus square root b squared minus 1 squared minus 4 times a is 1 times c is minus 5. Okay, then all over 2 times a is 1. So with this, the solution for x equals minus times minus 1 is plus 1, plus or minus 1 squared is 1, minus 4 times 1 minus 4 times minus 5 plus 20 all over 2 times 1 is 2. And with this, the solution for x equals 1 plus or minus root 21 over 2, such that with this, we have the third solution for x to equal 1 plus root 21 over 2, and the first solution for x equals 1 minus root 21 over 2. Okay, so we have the third, the fourth, first and second solution for x. The next thing is to verify which of the solution is the correct solution for the given question. So let us verify this right here. So verify. Now, don't forget that in the beginning, we said we have a particular parameter to check for the correct solution for x right here, that we said x squared should be greater than or equal to 5. This was the condition for the correct solution for x. So writing this down, that x squared should be greater than or equal to 5. And for the first solution of x, which equals right here, x1 is minus 1 plus root 17 over 2. So we have minus 1 plus root 17 over 2. And putting this into the parameter, we have that x squared, so x is minus 1 plus root 17 over 2 all squared. Will this be greater than or equal to 5? From here, we have in brackets minus 1 plus, okay, so the value of root 17 is approximately equal to 4. So we put down 4, then all over 2 all squared. This equals in brackets minus 1 plus 4, that equals 3 over 2 all squared. And this equals 3 squared is 9 over 2 squared is 4. 9 over 4 will give us a value that is approximately equal to 2. And 2 is less than 5. So since it is less than 5, this means that x1 is not the correct solution for the given question, because x squared should be greater than or equal to 5. Okay, so let us check for x2. Now, for x2, which is minus 1 minus root 17 over 2, so writing this down, that x2 equals minus 1 minus root 17 over 2. So if we square this, if the value is greater than or equal to 5, so that means that x2 is the correct solution. So let us square this. Doing this, we have in brackets minus 1 minus root 17 over 2 all squared. From here, we have minus 1 minus root 17 will give us a value that will be approximately equal to 4 over 2, then all squared. This then equals in brackets minus 1 minus 4 minus 5 over 2 all squared. Minus 5 squared is simply 25, okay, over 2 squared is 4. And dividing 25 over 4, we will get the value to equal approximately equal 6. And 6 is greater than 5. So this means that since the value is greater than 5, okay, x2 is the correct solution for the given question, because x squared should be greater than or equal to 5. Okay, same thing here also. If we try the value for x3, we'll get a value that will be greater than or equal to 5. You can try it out. Why for x4, this will give us a value that will be less than 5, so it can't work. So x1 and x4 can't work. So the correct solution is x2 and x3. So with this, I hope you all learned one or two from this video. Do well to like this video, subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.